Hey everyone, Olusina again. Welcome back to the channel. And it's time to talk about Everything You Heard Is True EP by New Wave Sensation Odunsi The Engine. This 7-track EP was released on the 13th of May 2020 and has a total runtime of 14 minutes. I'm impressed by the fact that artists have taken their title and artwork game to the next level, and I love that. I'm here for that. If you look at the albums that have been released, the projects, EPs, albums, and even some singles that have been released this year, there's a deep message from the artwork. There's a deep message from the track, from the album title. I know that's where we begin to get into the message of the album, into the mind of the artist, into the mood of the EP or the album. The messages are becoming increasingly cryptic, and you need to search deep, go deeper into your mind to be able to decipher that. And it's good thing that artists are no longer just thinking about putting tracks on an album. It's also good to see that the Nigerian soundscape, the Nigerian sound space is expanding, and this has been going on for quite a while now. We have more choices than we had 10 years ago. We are not just restricted to contemporary Afro pop. You have different artists doing different things. You have diaspora Nigerians, coming in, infusing the diaspora sound with some African rhythm. This is something that is good for the space, is good for the scene, is good for every commentator, every lover of good music. You can pick out yours out of sounds that have littered the sound space these days. And Odunsi is one of the artists leading that new wave alternative sound. And even though I don't like to use the word alternative, because I think that word has been used, misused, abused, used normally and used abnormally. But for the sake of the video and for the sake of whatever it means to you, let's stick to that word for now. The sound in this project, in this EP, is more of a lo-fi R&B pop, replete across the album, and even some trap as well. Another thing interesting is that he self-produced almost all of the tracks on this EP, except in tracks 2, 3, and 5 that I co-produced with Tochi Bedford and I think Kingsley Okore. So artists are beginning to combine a lot of different features these days. You are the producer, you are the mixer, you master, you are the sound engineer. You know what you want your project to sound like. You know how to get to that result, and you know what you want your fans to experience. And talking about fan base, I read an article about him bringing new energy into the industry, about creating a voice, a space for those who want new energy and don't know, who want to express new energy and don't know how to go about that. Even though the EP is short, but I think it's a wise business decision. It will increase the streaming value, increase the streaming numbers. You are most likely going to go back to listen to the EP over and over again, because before you get into the rhythm of a track, it's already gone and you have it switched to track 2. So you are most likely going to switch back to that track and try to listen to to get the meaning, to get the lyrics, to get the sound, just to get into the rhythm of the track before you switch to another track. That's something that Mr. Easy does a lot, and that's something your boy did on his Love Alight EP as well. But for me, as a fan of Nigerian music now, anything below 3 minutes, it's not really it for me. I like to get into the rhythm of a track, and before I do that, it usually takes about a minute before you match the lyrics with the rhythm, with the sounds, with the flow, with the harmony and all of that. It takes about a minute for me for every track. So I think this is something we must begin to adjust to, because we are going to see more and more of this. Artists are going to try to make more money from DSPs to rack up more streaming numbers, because that's where music is going to now. More people are listening to music on Spotify, Apple Music, Audiomack, Deezer, Tidal, Amazon and all of that. It took into consideration that amongst his fan base, his target fan base, there are different categories. It did something for the ladies, for the guys. No Finesse in track 2 is more of something for the guys. What Body Count in track 6 featuring Amare, Ditto Black and Gigi Atlantis is something for the girls. Don't worry about the body count, let your body bounce. My favorite tracks on the EP are Body Count in track 6 and No Finesse in track 2. And coincidentally, those are like the 2 longest tracks on the EP. So maybe I need to restructure or re-engineer my mind to be able to enjoy 2.5, 3 minute songs. And my worst track on the EP will be Sugar Rush in track 7. For the kind of energy generated in the first 6 tracks, rounding off with Sugar Rush in track 7 was too low for me, and I think you should have stepped it up a little bit. In conclusion, I think this is a new wave, new energy, something for a target fan base, a wise business decision, in terms of racking up streaming numbers, increasing the streaming value of the EP as well. So it's something we need to restructure our mind to. We need to understand that artists are thinking of streaming platforms now rather than hard copies, CDs, vinyl and all of that. This is a good work by Odunsi, another top-notch work from me. Because of some of the negatives, this will get a good rating on my album meter. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. That's my review of the Everything You Heard Is True EP by Odunsi the Engine. 7-track EP, 14 minutes, an average of 2 minutes per track, released on the 13th of May 2020. Let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, and if you find this video interesting, smash the like icon, subscribe to this video as well, turn on notifications, and check out my other videos, other music reviews, other album reviews. Till I see you in the next video, this is your boy Olusina signing out. Thanks for watching. Love.